Hi YouTubers, it's me, your girl, Nisha Fanatic. As you can see, I'm in total grunge mode. I just came from class, and on school days I really don't care about how my hair looks. I'm more worried about getting there on time, but that's totally irrelevant to this video. But I just came from Walmart, and the most rando thing just happened to me. I was in the men's t-shirt section looking for a cute ironic t-shirt to repurpose and whatever into something more girly and cutesy, and I hear this guy behind me all like, "Hi, we're here with a special guest." And me being the nosy little person that I am, I turn around and this okay, this guy's staying behind me, and he kind of looked like a black version of Skrillex, and he's staying behind me with a microphone in his hand, in my face, and this girl is with him with a camera, and I'm like, oh wow, so what are we on? I'm all thinking okay, so what are we in paparazzi mode or something? But anyways, really, the whole exchange was really random and funny. He started complimenting my nails, which are pretty much just filed down right now and whatever, nothing really happening. He's like, wow, who does your nails? And I'm all like, me, when I really care about it. And he's like, oh cool, can you do my nails sometime? And I'm like, sure, totes yeah. And then he goes on to talk about how awesome my hair and stuff looks, and my hat, how I just have it going on. And I'm like, oh yeah, I totally want to be on fleek for this whole thing. And then here's where the real interesting kind of awkward part comes into play. After he's done complimenting my appearance, he outs and asks, so what's your favorite sex position? And I'm like, okay, so just to go along with the flow, I just first thing to come to my head, I just said, oh yeah, reverse cowgirl. And he's like, ooh, can you totally explain that? And so I go into explanation mode, and I turn around, and there's a Notorious B.I.G. t-shirt, and he's like, so would you say this Biggie small shirt represents the guy? And I'm like, yeah, sure, what else? So then he's like, do you have any final words to say? And, I go into my whole random mode. Once I got past the whole awkwardness of this whole thing, I'm like, oh yeah, screw conformity, nerds rule, the geek shall inherit the earth, blah 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 blah. And he's all loving like that. And he's like, oh yeah, that's so cool. So if you see this video out there, if you ever run into it, something random, random Walmart interviews or something like that, like let a girl know. Deuces.